clowns are still hanging around. What is it now? Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did...
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy!
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man. You don't care about evidence.
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't, what's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCMR. We have machines. We're in logistics.
Understood? You've listened in on their
Since way before their
Things got nice and quiet after that.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
You stare at the tape feels ominous. A Cockatoo. This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species. You take the legal documents out of the envelope. Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him, smells like worn cotton and a little old worn cotton with a side of flea market or
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions?
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed teas, but this one was just pure exemplar. A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. Most people don't think that the man from Helmdale really existed. I mean, even if the man from Helmdale didn't exist before the...
Okay.
You sound skeptical. It's not that. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the...
Very, very unique energies in...
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
But why? I sympathize, I do. But this is a for-profit enterprise. Welcome to Helmdale, officer.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. Yes, guess what's yours? No, you're the sorry cop. The cop whose huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here. What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. Of course you are. It's okay. That won't happen. A typical Martinez streetlight sits. The light pole has been...
Yes, officer.
His manner is casual, but his speech...
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever.
700 real.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
There's also the matter of rewiring. But the most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary...
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and... The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Waushi, stares at you longingly with its tape-reel eyes.
A discount?
Just don't ask him for the smallest amount. You'll insult him. The others will work.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower. And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus. You push, command set, and...
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoy is just I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes. The contrast feels chilly. This window is pristine on the inside, smooth, following your lead. The lieutenant leans in. The same small, heavy door. No lock. The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. You kick it.
All right, let's trash the place.
Let's not.
Your foot is ready to explode and punish this. The sturdy wood door has lost.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain? Why not? Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She looks at the dried petals. Chipped white polish covers the nail.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Why was there a flower on the root?
Or an admirer?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society. Yes, you're just one room away. Very personal.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions, like...
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here. She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table. This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me. Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like he didn't. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor.
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. It sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together. Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Had I the physical robustness and social support?
She wouldn't.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed...
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the...
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Not my favorite topic, but okay. How about we, change the subject to something more light?
Like, for example, his name.
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can tell.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page, the last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
In Oranje, officer. It's,
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental, not Mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek.
Sex, alcohol, speed, probably also sildenafil.
He was 42.
42? Are you sure?
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday, some weeks ago.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing.
The adversary one.
Blue. Light blue. They were pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly.
He had a combat wound?
Yes. Severe.
It's clear she was very much attracted to him, and still is.
Of course. He was the most strangely beautiful. And now he's... Yeah.
She tries to light another cigarette. It's windy, but she gets it done.
Oh,
It's clear she liked it.
quite a lot, yes. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freak. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, and so it goes. Star after star, port after port. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands. And on other islands too. All of the islands. It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. Why do you ask? Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet. Good for you.
What do you think it will tell?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee. Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. Yet someone used to live here, laugh here.
In this yard? Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur, for cheap. A black bloc, a part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks. Yes, for you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
It's not meant as...
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons. Within seconds you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning. Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. Yup, they're all here. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. The lieutenant watches you. A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. It must be cold and lonely down there.
It appears to be so. I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look. Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea. The motor carriage is properly stuck. The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, quite. Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside. I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the hinges creak under your weight. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing.
Yes, it does. Let me think about it.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache.
Raining heavily here, Chief. Mind keeping it down a bit?
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful, melodic. You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
I believe it's following a pattern set millions of years ago by cosmic forces.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices. Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for? I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do? No. Just nope. Say no to this, Harry.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
The lieutenant just shakes his head.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal. Of whom? I don't think so.
Probably. Try definitely.
Detective, we don't.
It's sunken too deep. There isn't.
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. That is very unlikely. All the electrics are... You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new... Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema. People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer...
People, yes, but not you. The lieutenant adjusts. There is also a 4th thing you've lost. More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage.
Yes, let's go take a look.
Police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a dot. The man keeps winking at you with good choice. A newer photo would look 8, maybe 10 years. What do you think? His face is already contoured. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain. What? Don't be fooled. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate.
Harrier, that's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Everard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you. The badge in your hands shines as you...
Lieutenant W. Freight. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM. That's still... The title of Yefreighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Cap. There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available today.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the... The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Kings like satellite officers and the...
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite. No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Good.
Such a small yet precious.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct. 4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted. A new badge usually comes with a new rank.
The pain in your chest tells you were working your... The case created a lot of edge. You have to... A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter.
I remember that time! That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump!
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. It's a tough station to work in. You have all of
It's no wonder you are like...
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an...
And you? Is it an honor? The badge in your hand shines. It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf.
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez. Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no?
It's just a piece of clothing you've picked up. You do that, officer.
He sounds a little worried. Don't be worried, Lieutenant.
You better not fucking think about ditching me for some shitty cum-stained bow tie! You and I are gearing up for the final showdown that's gonna be off all walls. You wait and see.
Your necktie sounds very scared. Never take it off. Yes, agreed. You should never take your necktie off.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with? A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place. The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions, and that was actually the second one.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly. It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time. No, I'm afraid not. Attempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check? It would put me in an...
She refuses. Is she flirting with you? A little? You think she might be.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
No one wants to talk about how frightened they are. But only...
She's not afraid, however. Does that...
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying. Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Gone. To the waves. The sea took him. It was a long time ago. He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was... Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
Let's see. Who are you looking for? I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate? Aha! Like snowmen. 2 old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like. I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle. I wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your...
She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer? Where are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the... What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that...
that Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union member. Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise? Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids. I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their... Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded like that.
Wood, pieces of glass. Everyone, bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in gen...
Mines. Mines. You need mines.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer.
Yeah. Maybe steer clear of the things reminded her of the floater she used to be married to. Just saying.
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yet. Aye. Sunny days.
No, ma'am. We have no...
Good. 'Twould have been bad news had it turned out it was...
There's a moment's silence.
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she...
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from here. A lone passenger.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts. Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't call...
We are not here to cause it.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble then. Wish you did. No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him. Oh, the usual.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
Maybe they are because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to a stay? Most people here are... That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack. I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM. That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built... My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm. Aye, the room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here. You best not be plotting another revolution under my roof. We barely got through the last... Don't make an old woman regret open...
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to...
He's a little relieved you're no longer in the... Should he?
Finally, you have those lame-os of Martinez off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Just us. It's barely a village. This is pretty much a non-place. Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks.
Between here and Jamrock.
An old military hospital and its surroundings. After the war, it was turned into a Goodwill hospital. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless. The Goodwill ran out. Well, there's Lillian and her kid. And then there's the drunks. Lillian is tough. Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Here, for you, no officer. The only money...
Undercarts, boats, she nods, rinsing and...
Not much. Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago.
So, they don't hold...
No, we've tried, but things just keep...
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Well, there's that music. Music from a... And now, suspicious...
Perhaps the mysterious music is somehow connected to the cave.
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins. An apartment complex? I don't know exactly. A pre-war place of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's no one. That's why now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a... What? You're one of those real estate people with big plan? Used to be a supply depot, we think. And now you know everything there is. Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman.
No one?
Now it's your turn, Mr... Quite a handle you got there.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh, I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
The door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living. After we are done with the day, I'll still...
The key turns with a satisfying... A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. The room feels muffled.
What is this place to you?
Waves crash onto the beach. This could have been you. This outside.